Hello, welcome to this presentation. To start with, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Miguel Ferro. I'm in charge of international admissions for the International BBA of EDHEC, which I'm going to introduce later. And today I'm with my colleague, Yuting.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yuting. I'm in charge of the admissions and recruitment for our master programs.
There you go. So she will be introducing the master programs later on. So just to start with, I would like to introduce, first of all, the EDHEC Business School in general terms. And, well, we're going to start by saying that EDHEC is one of the top 15 European business schools, but it is also one of the top business schools in the world. We have the Triple Crown accreditation as only 100 business schools worldwide. So we're part of an elite of business schools. And we have also some of our programs, master or MBA, as part of the top 5, top 10, or top 15 worldwide. So you can see some examples on the screen, such as our Master in Finance, which is top 5 in the world by the Financial Times, and our BBA, which is number 1 in France, according to the Challenges magazine. We have 110 nationalities on campus, which makes up 35% of all students, which are from overseas. And we have 5 campuses, out of which we teach, or the biggest ones, and where we teach most of our programs are Lille and Nice, whereas the others are more for executive and education, even some master programs. So our Lille campus is located right outside of the city, only 20 minutes by public transportation, and it has 8.5 hectares of green campus, so very nice atmosphere to study and very nice sports infrastructure as well. And we have our Nice campus right next to the airport of Nice, which is the second biggest in France after Paris, and located right on Promenade des Anglais, which is the most famous avenue in Nice, and with the possibility to get a sight of the sea from our campus. We have very prestigious partners at EDHEC, as you can see on the screen. You can see some examples of very prestigious universities worldwide. And also we have this club of privileged partnerships in terms of the corporate world. So you can see some of the examples, or actually all the examples of the VIP club of corporate partners on the screen. Yeah, we have a very close relationship with all these companies, including some sponsoring some of our programs. So I'm going to talk about the International BBA as I promised. So this is a 4-year program accessible right after your high school. So we propose 2 different tracks. One of them is the global business track, 100% available in English. So in the 4 years, you spend 1 year at EDHEC Nice, 1 year at UCLA Extension in Los Angeles, and 1 year at NTU Singapore, with also up to 14 months of internship. And yeah, the possibility to start 100% in English, with half of the students coming from abroad. At UCLA Extension, you will be preparing a certificate in international trade and commerce on top of EDHEC's international BBA degree. You can see some of the examples of the courses on the screen. You would integrate UCLA's alumni network after your year spent over there and the certificate that you will obtain. And you would spend 1 year at NTU, where you would also prepare a certificate in international management. So this would allow you to integrate the alumni network of NTU. So also we like to highlight that we have Vijay Sethi as one of our professors over there, which was chosen the world's best professor in 2013 by The Economist. And so in the end, you would end up integrating 3 alumni networks of the 3 institutions. So we have the business management track as well. This one is proposed in English as well as in French. And the strength of this program is really the possibility to specialize in very specific domains, as we will see later on. So the first 2 years are fully, about business fundamentals, and the last 2 years will be about specialization. And yeah, you can do internships every year if you wish. So here are the contents of the first 2 years, including more than 80 electives. And as I said, in the third and fourth year, you can specialize in subjects such as the luxury industry or e-commerce, for example. So we have exchanges programs and double degrees as part of this program. So you can still go abroad every year for your internship if you wish, but also in the second or third year for an exchange program, for a double degree, or for the Global Manager Certificate program. So on top of the experience, you obtain also this certificate. Tuition fees of the international BBA are 11,325 euros a year, or 16,800 euros a year, depending on the track chosen. And it's going to be the same fees no matter whether you go to a partner institution. So the application process, I'm going to start with the international application process, which applies to every student preparing any other diploma than the French bac, including a local diploma, high school American diploma, or A levels or IB, any other, right? So for these students, applications are already open, and yeah, there are two different sessions. The first one is already open until January 19th. So there's going to be interviews in the month of February or April, depending on the session, and results can come out in March or in May, depending on whether you apply to the first or second session. So you must know that you have these documents that are included, including the image me test that we ask you to do. It will help you prepare your interview and express your motivation, and also English test is generally required. There are a few exceptions, but usually you need to take an English test to integrate one of the programs in English anyway. Um, and these are the scholarships available for international students. Some are based on the merit, and some are one of them is the social criteria scholarship based on the revenues of the household. For French students, if we have any students currently studying at the French lycée, so please know that you can apply via Parcoursup. So this application is going to take place starting from January, and you have 4 souhaits, so 4 wishes. So these are just different campuses and the different tracks of EDHEC Business School. So the application process is very similar. You also have, an application pack, application documents, and the image me test and an interview. The difference is the dates. So for those who want to know, do we have a concours or an exam? We do not have a written exam to enter EDHEC. We only require dossier sur dossier. It's admission sur dossier for those who are familiarized with the French system. And we also have scholarships, one for mention très bien in the French bac, an excellent scholarship, and also scholarship based on social criteria. And then we want to invite you to visit our BBA website, where you can chat with our students, check testimonials, and you have a lot of information about student life, admissions, and program. So thank you very much. So now I'm gonna let my colleague present so the next part, which is the master part.
Okay, thank you, Miguel. Wonderful presentation. Please make me as a co-host so then I can share my screen with the audience.
No problem. I will
Thank
do
you.
this right now. So now you should be able to do it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, great. So, hello everyone. As I mentioned, I'm Yu Ting. I'm one of the international admissions manager at EDHEC for all the master programs. So here I'm going to introduce you about our master programs and our what type of service that EDHEC can provide to you. So first, we start with our master programs. So basically at EDHEC, we are providing 2 types of master programs, Master in Management program and the Master of Science program. So in short, we call it MIM program and the MSc programs. I start first with the Master in Management program, which is MIM. So this program is a dual degree program for our young candidates who coming from a very diverse background. And under Master in Management program, normally it's a 2 academic year with a 1 gap year in the middle. And under this program, we have 3 different tracks: business management track, financial economics track, and global economics and technology transformation track. So we first start with the business management track. So you can see here, this program is fully taught in English, and it takes place in our lead campus. You can see here. And the first year of so first of all, this program is designed for young fresh graduates who are pursuing or wish to pursue an international career in management for the future. And the first year is, we call it fundamental year, that our students will learn fundamental knowledge in management through the year 1. And the second year, we call it a gap year. Our students are required to do a 12-month internship during this gap year, where they can do 6 months internship or 6 months exchange in one of our partner schools, which my colleague Miguel mentioned earlier in his presentation. And the third year, we call it specialization year. Our students will have to choose one of the Master of Science program listed here as their final year specialization. For example, if you're really interested in marketing, the final year you can choose marketing management as your final year specialization. Then it's another track, financial economics, which takes place in our Nice campus, which is in the south of France, at the French Riviera. And this program is partnered with CFA Institute. And the program structure of this track is exactly the same as the business management track. And the first year is a foundation year, it's a fundamental knowledge year. And the second year is also a gap year. Our students are required to do the 12 months internship or exchange. Then come to the final year, they have to return on campus to choose 5 of MSc here as their final year specialization. So after 3 years of studies, our students under Master in Management program, they will acquire both MIM degree and MSc degree. So it's dual degree program. And another type of master programs, it's called the Master of Science program. We mentioned earlier, in short, MSc. We also, this type of program, it's normally it's advanced program. It's only 1 year with 9 to 10 months studies on campus. Then it's 4 to 6 months internship afterward. So you can see the program structure here. We also divide our all the program MSc programs into 2 different categories: business management and financial economics. So for example, you can see all our Master of Science program listed here, our portfolio for under the business management track. And all those Master of Science programs also take place in our lead campus. And we have MSc in Strategy Consulting, MSc in Marketing, MSc in Entrepreneurship, Creative Business, Law, Global Sustainability, and Data Analytics, etc. And coming to the finance track, you can see the program structure is basically the same. And here is our MSc portfolio for finance track. We have MSc in Climate Change and Sustainable Finance. We have MSc Corporate Finance and Banking. If you wish to pursue your future career in banking, and we also have financial markets if you wish to trading or asset management in the future. And we have a slightly general program called MSc in Finance, which is open to diverse background students. But first, we require quantitative backgrounds of our students. And then we have another type of dual degree program. We call it Master of Science and Global MBA. So this program is designed for the graduates with at least a 2-year work experience to apply. And this program is a 2-year program. The first year is Master of Science year, and the second year is Global MBA year. And so this program is designed for our, applicants who wish to, have both specialized master in certain disciplines plus a general MBA degree to kick off a future senior management position after the graduation. And this program could be both carried out in Nice or Lille, depends on which MSc program you choose. Then coming to our requirements for to apply our Master of Science master programs. So of course we require at least 3 or 4 years bachelor degree or even higher, depends on each program. And of course your CV in English, because all of our master programs are fully taught in English. So of course English proficiency test is required. We accept IELTS, TOEFL, and TOEIC. And given the current pandemic situation, we also accept all the online version of those listed English tests. And also, of course, your personal statement, your cover letter for the program, and why you're applying EDHEC, and of course, your transcripts, your complete transcripts and your degree, and GMAT. So most of our master programs, we do require GMAT, which is mandatory. Of course, we also accept GRE. And if you wish to apply, you need to go through our online application. You can see here, it's our website. And if you have any question, you can contact our team to solve out your questions. And of course, at EDHEC, we do provide different types of scholarship to our excellent candidates. It could be up to 30% reduction of your total tuition fees. And please do mind that we have deadlines for our scholarships. And the admission deadline is at the end of June each year. So, but if you wish, for example, to apply for our excellence scholarship, you need to apply before the end of March next year, let's say. Then, another type of scholarship, which is quite like well-known, is EIFEL scholarship. It's type of French governmental scholarship. And of course, it's going to, it's set up for support the high performance, the international candidates for the master and the PhD programs. So who can apply for EIFEL scholarship? First of all, you need to be under 25 years old. And of course, good, excellent GPA, outstanding, background. Of course, strong motivation and clear objectives for your future career. And most importantly, if you wish to apply for this program, you need to apply to EDHEC and get admitted after, but you need to apply first before the 1st of December. And about EDHEC's service, at EDHEC we do provide excellent service to our international students, including service from the International Student Office and career development and alumni service, etc. And we also have student associations on campus, and other different types of service we can provide, but we have limited time today. So I will focus on the career service we provide to our international students mainly today. So EDHEC Career Center is well known for its effectiveness and its excellent service provided to students in France. And the mission of our Career Center is to help our students to understand their potential and the possibilities and make the right decision and to achieve their future career goals. And our career service mainly covers 3 different domains: career counseling, talent identification, and career development, and recruiting events activities. So at EDHEC, we have in-house career counselors and also more than 50 external career experts to provide a career counseling service to our overall students. And it includes one-on-one career advice, self-assessment, CV CV correction, and of course mock interview, etc. And so our service is mainly tailored to our international student and the French student. We have different counselors dedicated to our international student and the French student. And of course, we do organize more than 120 recruiting events on and off campus per year, to help our students to build up to familiar with the local job market, and to familiar with the recruiting procedure, and to help them to set up the network with the employers. And in the end, I'm pretty sure that as an international student, if you are new to a country, you need a lot of help, apart from like the academic part. So our at EDHEC, our international student office, they are set up to help and assist our students to even before they came to France, help this office help our students, for example, for the accommodation search before they came to France, and also like visa application, for their French student visa. And once they're on campus, this office will help our students first do our orientation, then to give them a to-do list to how to settle down in France, and also help them to to some French administrative work. And for example, like the housing allowance, to apply the housing allowance, health insurance, and many stuff which is definitely very helpful to our international students. And of course, at EDHEC, we provide a free French class to our international students, which is for the master program. They will have free French class through the whole semesters. So, and in the way, that's the part of my presentation. And in the end, if you have any question, just feel free to go to our website or drop us emails to to raise up your questions, and we will be happy to help you and guide you to achieve your career goals.
Exactly, definitely, Yuting. Thank you very much. Feel free to contact us for further questions, and talk to you soon. Bye.